Hello everyone. Okay, so we are playing as black. Now let's continue. We play the Karukan. Karukan defense knight f3, d5, e5, c5. We can even take knight to c6. So a3 was something strange. So we go with d4. Now we are not allowing d4. That's it. Bishop c4, knight c6. Like if we try this, no. Okay, so x3, and then we have to take out our bishop. So we play bishop f5, and then a6, preparing for b5. Now the bishop goes back, and then e6. So e6, we can look forward for knight d7. Further take knight there, attack the bishop, and then play bishop e7, look forward castling. So he played knight, we castle. Now white's turn. White go with rook c1. Over here, we continue with b4. He take, the knight take, attack the bishop, and then a5, looking for a4 and all. So let's see what he responds. He continue with castling. We have a4. Bishop comes to c4. Knight moves to a5. c3. We grab. He take it. Knight take bishop. And then we're gonna take this. Okay, so white's turn. White go with rook takes c4. We continue. Bishop take d3, supported by the queen. And then we can even grab this rook in the next move. So let's see what white responds. White has to play something. Like he has to defend the queen. So queen c2, we grab the queen. Like that was so strange. Anyways, he resigns the game. We have another game. We are playing as white. So we play e4. Black's turn, where black is thinking. Sicilian. So we take the knight. Take out the knight to e2. Play g3. Black's turn. Black can continue with d6. No, knight c6. So bishop g2. Now what he play? e6. So we simply castle. He can try d5. No. So over here we continue with a4. And then we have, we can play this. No, actually I don't think so. So let's continue f4, d5, and then we play e5. Now this is black's turn. Black is thinking for the move. What he must do is continue with a6. E6 is the best move. Otherwise, if he try this, then knight comes to b5, which can come forward to d6 and look forward. So knight f5. Now I don't know why he is playing that, but whatever he is playing, that's not a correct move. Now if I play this, that's a good opportunity. If he play knight here, bishop take, that's an easy option. Okay, so a6, and then we had to take the knight back. Knight to a3, knight comes there. Now we continue c3, attacking this pawn. Now we need to disturb this pawn structure. So we go with rook c8, we go with c take, and then take out the knight to c4. Now let's see what he responds. we have to attack this pawn. So generally this knight is also a very important piece. First we take, he take it, I play knight here, knight take, pawn take, bishop moves back. So we continue, knight e6, black take it, black take, pawn take, and whatever he is going to play, we'll go with bishop take knight, and then actually not that, no, queen to p6 was played. So queen p6 was played. Okay, over here we continue with p3 so that we could play bishop a3. Okay, so first we have queen d2, actually queen take. If we go with queen take, then bishop to a3. Now what is black going to play? In the meantime, if you are enjoying the stream, do like the live stream, and if you want to challenge me, you may send me the challenges. So bishop take on the rook, king take it, we have a queen check, and then we play rook to c1, offering some trades. We play the knight, we play queen c5, black's turn. Maybe he can trade. If we trade, then rook take. Okay, take, rook take, b4, rook to a7. Oh my god, I forgot that. Rook take c8. Now move the king. Knight c1, defending these pawns. Bishop c6, king e1, king f2. Actually, that's not looking good. Push the pawns. Bishop h1. Like we are controlling this diagonal, that's good. H4. Now only time can make us win the game. So let's pause. Let's not waste the material. And after it takes, we gonna play h5. Look, that's a close position. Now gonna move the king. Wait, first take the bishop, then bring the king. Actually, he can't do anything about that. Bishop g4 and all the pieces are protected. Now move the king to f3. He may try some checks. Give it the king to f2. What can he do? Knight sacrifice? Possible. No, he does not. Then play the king e1. What he knight sacrifice? Knight sacrifice, a very good move. But he is having very less time. Knight here. I cannot play that. So what can I do? King to c2. He can once again sacrifice. Okay, he loses on time. Alright, so we have another game on the board, and now we are playing as black. So b3, this is the Nimzo-Lent large set attack. So we play knight f6, go with g6, and then play bishop g7 along with castling. Now he developed both his bishop, and then we go with d5, c5, knight c6 and e5. Now we have completed the central control along with bishop to g4. He must play x3. Queen c1 was something insane. Anyways, we go with d4, attack the center, which is the very important thing, and then continue with e take. Now rook e8, b6, creating a pawn chain. Actually, that's a mistake. Okay, so d takes c3, bishop take, no, queen take. So we have knight to h5, and then we trade the bishops, then rook to c8. So rook comes to c8, and now white to play. White continues with knight c4. So we go with bishop take on f3, and then bring the knight to d4. Now let's see what he responds. He go with queen d1. Yeah, that's a very good move. So we simply eliminate. Okay, we eliminate this bishop. After it takes, we go with the move queen to g5. Now he can take knight here. Fork is available in which rook d1. So rook comes to c8, blocking this. Rook to b2, rook comes to d4. Control the center. Knight e3. Now we take the knight here. He cannot take it, that's a pin. Okay, so we can take advantage along with the rook, which is defending this knight. So these are some of the reasons that I am playing this move. Okay, king comes to f1. Now I can take, he take, you take, he take, and then actually there is no variation, so I am not clear. Now this knight can be taken. So I must move this knight. Okay. So we go with knight to d5. Like this knight is also a very active piece. So yeah, we make a trade. Now queen gonna take because we have to attack some piece with the pressure. And we are having a very less time, 1 minute 13 seconds. He's having 2 minutes on the clock. Plenty lot time. So rook take on it. Pawn take on c5. He gonna play this. No. So rook comes to e5. b4 we take. He take. Rook to b5. If we play rook here, no. So rook to b7, defending this pawn. And then it's time to open up. f5. This was the best move. Yeah, so now we have a5 and we are winning the game. b5, king comes to f7. Take the king there, win this pawn and win the game. King e6. A4. We play rook here. So that's looking a draw. Rook to b2. h5. King f7. Okay. So rook comes to b4. He give a check. King comes to f6. King e6. He is going to give a lot of checks. Okay. So you make it a draw. Alright. We have another game. And this time we are playing as white. So we go with d4, the queen's pawn opening. With the queen's gambit. He accepted. So we go with e4. The central variation with knight c3. I can't play f3. Bishop goes back. We go with e5. Bishop take on c4. The knight and bishop are attacking this. You go with knight b6, where we continue with bishop b3. We can play knight and attack the bishop. So knight f4, and then we grab this bishop. Now he take it. We continue with the move bishop to e3 for supporting this. Queen d2. Now he plays c5. He is attacking this. We're gonna push the pawn. We'll capture this pawn actually in the next move. So this is black's turn, where black is thinking for the move. Let's see how he responds. And in the meantime, if we are enjoying the stream, do like live stream. So he take it. We go with knight take d5, knight take it, and then comes queen take. Now bishop, queen are going to attack this pawn. At the same time, we are looking for e6 for like double attacking these pieces. So what do black gonna play? Let's look at it. So black continue queen e7. I can take this. Attack this rook. Now let's see what he responds. Now we are attacking this rook. So he played the rook here, attack the queen. These are all the variations which he have. So he continue with them. Then we continue with queen d5. If the knight take, bishop f4. Actually, it's important to castle because I am not castling, so I will prefer to castle. First we castle and then look for this. Okay, now I can look for bishop f4 attacking this diagonal. But maybe he looked at this plan earlier. Possibility. Anyways, so let him think for the move. Now he continue with c4. We give a bishop check. He play knight back. Okay, now he is thinking. And then we have bishop to c5. The queen can take. Oh yes. Queen take, bishop take. That's a check, that's why. No problem. But he played something strange. So we have rook here. Now rook e1. Bishop comes. Rook take. Queen take. Bishop take and continue. Okay, so black's turn where black is thinking. In the meantime, if you are enjoying the stream, do like live stream. And if you have any suggestions or you wanna challenge me, send me the challenges. Rook take on e7. The king moves there, rook take on it, king moves there, and that's a checkmate. So he designs the game. Now we were playing against 1600. We defeated that. Anyways, let's have another game. This time we are playing as black, and we have one game, and then we are have a rating of 1600. d5, white's turn. White gonna take. We also take. d4, we take knight f6 along with bishop d6, which is our plan. Now he create a pin. So the safest response for the pin is add some more knights and then play c6 along with bishop d6 castling. Now we also castle. Okay, now this bishop is not developed, right? Many of you will say that how can we develop this bishop? So that's easy. First play x6, kick the bishop back, and then you take the queen to c7. Now after the bishop moves back, then you can move this knight to p6 and activate the bishop. Because this light squared bishop is not at all very useful. So we don't prefer to develop that bishop very early. Now over here I continue with c5 because this diagonal is open, so I can take advantage of it. Now we have knight take, attack this, the bishop open, knight b5, that's a mistake because queen p6, and now I have knight take on bishop with the discovered check. So that will be one of the advantages that I am having. So he played knight to f4. So I just take the bishop out, attack the queen. That's simple. And then I am going to play a6. The knight has to move back quickly. Like that's, he has to play that move. Okay, let him think. Like he is thinking for something. Okay, now we continue with knight take bishop. Now this is a pin. So, wow. I did not expect this move. I expected queen take, right? But no problem. Pawn take it, and then we simply grab this knight. Now we give a check. So over here he played king. We go with knight to e4. Idea is simple. Knight take, pawn take. And he cannot take it cause queen take on queen. Is that? So these are one of the, threats he is having. So let's take the bishop back in order to protect it. And now he go with rook to d1. Now he continue with rook to d8. Uh, so rook to d1. I can push the pawn. Or let's take it. Yeah, actually taking it is a very good move. Queen take, rook take, and then now win one of the rooks and easily, win this game. So what he gonna play? Anyways, if you are enjoying the stream, do like the live stream. Welcome Arab to my channel. Hmm. Okay, so rook comes here, eliminate this. He gonna play and then take rook c1. Bring the rook here, attack this pawn. Hmm. Welcome Music World. Are you noob or pro? You can see one of my games. Actually, I am pinning this one. I'll rate myself as moderate. Nearly advanced. Okay. So rook to d8. I can play rook here. Attack this pawn. a4. Gonna play rook here. Attack this. Hmm. Now let's see. He take. We also take it back. He play rook here for attacking this pawn. Okay, he gave a check. So we play king x7. Hmm. Rook to b8. Now defending this pawn is more important. So we play rook d5 and then play rook here, attack this pawn. Now rook to c4, attacking this. Hmm. So he played g4, we take this. Give a check. Hmm. We play rook here, controlling this, and then we can play rook, attack this pawn. Hmm. So 43 seconds are remaining in our clock, where we continue rook to d2. Grab this pawn. Play another check. Rook to f2. Okay. So p4. Welcome Orca to my channel. p3. Like the rook take. Rook take easy. Okay, so that's good. My peak rating. In my personal account, my peak rating has been to 2200. Okay, I'm being honest. My peak rating has been 2200 in chess.com. So g6, promote to a queen. Okay. We are having 20 seconds on the clock, man. Very less time. Check. Okay, check. Uh, Another one. Rook f3. Queen e2. Let's push the pawns. So you can just move this king like that. Promote to a queen and that will be a mate. Okay. Yes. Uh, so he is sending a rematch. Let's accept that. We play e4. Now we are 1606 rated. Let's continue knight f3. I play knight f3, bishop c4 and that. Hmm. Anyways, Music World, if you want to challenge me, you can send me the challenges. Wow, Russo campet. That's a very good campet, man. You also try that. This is a very good, opening. Very good opening. F4. This man does not know how to play the Russo gambit. We go with e4. Okay, so d4, c3. He has to move the bishop back, and then gonna grab the pawn. He take. Now bishop diagonal is open and can grab this pawn anytime. That's why we never play f4 into opening. No, this is not Dutch defense. This is the Russo campet. I hope you have heard this name. If you haven't, then you can search for this opening in my channel. I have made a lot of videos on that. You'll find out amazing traps, and you can crush the move e4 with that. Anyways, queen x5 check. You can observe I'm attacking this knight. Obviously, knight can go. My goodness. Okay, okay. Let's grab the e5 pawn. Queen comes. Okay. Now if I take, then queen take pawn and take the bishop. I am flexible in capturing the queen. I'll not take that rook. Bishop take, and then we are a minor bishop. I will be happy with that only. Then I play knight d2. I can play knight to f3 along with castling. Bishop g4. Okay, we're gonna castle. That's simple. You're gonna long castle. Create a pawn storm. Play this. Keep on pushing the pawns. That's it. First time you have heard this gambit name. Well, this is a very powerful gambit. And that's good. If you are hearing it at least. You will learn that gambit. This is a very good gambit. Trust me. So he played b6. Take the knight. Attack this. Uh, okay, take bishop take. And then take the bishop here. Control these, what we say, squares. Now take the bishop back. Why over here? Because I want to push, and then I can look for a5 with the bishop also. Now he take. Actually that's not possible. Wow. So he does not take. We're gonna go with a take. Take the bishop. Attack this pawn. We need to attack the pawns. Welcome Banana Man to my channel. Over here we're gonna play the rook. Queen takes e8, queen take pawn. Queen. Actually there is no queen on the board. Anyways, no problem. Welcome Banana Man to my channel. Bishop g8. So play bishop here. Idea is to open up the rook file for attacking this, pawn. Now actually I'm doing faster commentary because, my time is very less. 1 minute 30 seconds. So I have to, quickly tell the moves and do fast commentary. So king has to go there. That's forced, man. Okay, he is thinking. I mean, what is he thinking? He has to move king there only. Yeah. So rook here, and now that's a mate. Mate in one. Okay, so bye bye. That's a checkmate. Plays a good move. He is a good player. Actually, he does not know how to play the Russo campet. That's why he lost. Anyways, so we are paired against 1600. Let's defeat it. French defense and he play f4. So quickly go with d5. Never think that playing f4 is going to help you, especially in the French defense. c3. Okay, let him try. Knight x6. Bishop here. Are you serious? c4. Bishop back. Bishop c5. He gonna do. Go with end. Now this, this pawn structure. You might say that white is having a very, very good position with this pawn structure. But certainly end destroyed his game. Queen take is such a big mistake. I can't play knight there, but now it does not make sense. So let's play knight g4 and attack this like this. He can try x3. No, not at all. If we play x3, then knight will go there. And instant loss. So let's continue. Knight take d4. Pawn take, bishop check. Knight comes in between where I have g6. Queen x5 check. Okay. Queen x4 check. He gonna push. And then we have queen x3. Idea is simple. Queen x3, we can play queen g2. That's a good move. He grabbed this. Queen to g2, attacking this bishop along with this rook. So we grabbed the bishop. Now we are continuing the position equal. Not equal. Now what can I do? Play rook to d8. Castling. Obviously, I must castle quickly, but I am not castling. x3. Okay, so first protect. Basically, I take the knight here. Rook comes. Now I have to give up that. Queen to g6. Queen take on g3. Queen check. Rook come. King moves. I go with castling. Now a6. Queen a6. Rook to b8. Now this knight is a problem. My god. Okay, quickly attack. So we are attacking this knight. He does not move the knight. Sacrifice. Let's continue. Rook takes c3. Queen take. Bishop e5. He played this. No, he played this. So over here, x5. Queen g6. Oh yes. Queen e4 check. Queen e2. Oh my god. Queen e4. Like that's the only move I can play. Welcome Ralph Altrick to my channel. G6. 59 seconds, man. Very less time. Very less time. Queen f5. Queen d3. I could have played queen d3, man. No, queen was there. Now he played queen here. Okay, move the king. He'll give a check and take your. No, he can easily take it. Queen take on d4. And then queen take f4. He have some checks as usual. King c8. Rook check. I thought that was a free rook, but it was protected by a bishop. 36 seconds, man. Very less time. He has made it 2. He missed that. Good. Bishop check. Queen take. Oh my god. 2 rooks versus 1 bishop. My god. Bishop d3. Bishop e4. d4. d3. He is winning. Oh shit. Yeah, he is winning. Alright, so we resign. Let's have another game on the board. And this time, white. We go with e4, e6, d4, d5. Let's go with knight d2. The Tarras. He take, knight take. Along with bishop e3, bishop d3, knight f3, and knight take f6. Now after bishop take, we go with c3 and then we simply castle. This is the opening. Okay, so we go with castling and we complete the opening. Now he played queen e7. So now this is the middle game. What we have to do is look for some pins or attack. Generally I play queen c2 for attacking this. Basically if he castle king side then he'll lose. But he castle queen side. Uh, Wait. Music world, said that I will lose the game, and that's what happened. So I request you to please say I'll win this one. Okay? I request you, please. Anyways, g5, bishop e4. These are some common mistakes that I'm observing. Like, my opponent is 1635 and he is missing some mistakes like that. He is giving me this diagonal. Anyways, welcome Akhar to my channel. He play knight. What's the point of playing that? Queen, now we are attacking this. Uh, a7 pawn. Okay, so black's turn. Okay, he played knight there. Actually, he is making a space for the king also. That's good. Queen take on a7. He is planning for pushing this pawn or something like that. Let him plan. Quickly push the pawn forward. Now what can he do? He can do nothing. Anyways, now we'll focus on his king's side. I can give a check. King will go there. That's the problem. So how can we, remove this problem? What is this? He sacrificed a pawn like that. Bishop x4, bishop to f2. We are adding more security along with bishop take on the pawn is also available, but I'll not go with that. Okay. Wow. I love this man. So king g2. I'm forgetting to. What is he doing? Okay. Guys, I really want to ask you one thing. 1600 level players. They ever play like this? What is this, man? Anyways. Yeah. If you wanna challenge me, you may send me the challenges. Tal from Misho. Yeah. He was Mikhail Tal from Misho. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Knight c3. d5. e4. Quickly grab it. Free pawn. Oh, this is the campet. Blackmar-Diemer campet. Blackmar-Diemer campet. This is a very good campet. I also made one video on this. You may search this. This is a very good opening. What happens is that we quickly give up two pawns early in the opening, and then we quickly give up, some sacrifices and defeat our opponent. Blackmar campet. This is such a good opening which white is playing. Okay, bishop take. What is he doing? Queen take d4. Bishop in between. Well, that's good. We go with queen d7. Gonna take knight at the center and continue. So take the knight to d5. He gonna take pawn take. Now we just got rid from double pawns. c6, e6, adding more security. And then we gonna move the queen to c7 for removing this pin. Now he play bishop c5. Good move. A very good move. So f5, he gonna take bishop take or rook take, any of them. Bishop take. Cause the rook over here is looking for pushing the pawns forward. That's why. Protect this pawn. Queen d7. Oh shit! I made a mistake. King f7. He take pawn take. Now what we do is rook to e8. This game seems to be a draw only. The position is equal. Completely equal. a5. Now let him make one mistake and then he'll lose. Play the rook. Offer some trades. All these pieces are already protected. Oh, he accepted. That's the good news. Guys, I can't believe that I am playing so, I'm playing very fast, right? But still I am having very less time. What is this man doing? I am having only 1 minute 32 seconds. Even after playing so fast. Anyways, let's have another game. We play as white, e4. Scandinavian. Knight f3. He take knight g5. Knight take. Eh? What am I doing? Shit. Please take it. Oh shit. Played knight f6 and all. Knight c3 protected it. Queen h5 check. This will be my tough opponent. Okay. So queen e2. He gonna take. Pawn take. I just sacrificed a knight like that, man. b4. Idea is if the knight take, then bishop check. Knight comes in between and then queen take pawn. No. Okay. Position is equal. Good. The position is equal. Actually, I am ahead one pawn. Hmm. Bishop. Move the queen. Queen comes to x4. Idea is simple, attacking that pawn. We are not going to grab it. Obviously, knight and bishop are defending. That's why. We can continue. Actually, he is going to play bishop. So we have to play c3. Knight e2. Long castling. Okay. e5. Quickly trade the queens. Play bishop to e2. Oh shit, man. He is winning. Defending. Alright, that is end. Hmm. Anyway, so we have another game on the board. We are playing as white. d4, d5, c4. Music world, you are enjoying this. Please do like this live stream. Bishop f4. What is your guess right now? What do you think? Who will win this one? Uh, Queen c2, and then look for this. e4. He take, knight take, and then we play knight e7. So we play knight f3 along with bishop to d3, queen to x4. He play knight there. No. So it's time to create some pawn storm. g4. Looking forward for g5. He take. Then queen is a checkmate. Queen x7. And obviously he'll not take. If he'll not take, we'll take. Make his position weak. So 2 minutes and 27 seconds remaining for black. And I'm having 2 minutes 22 seconds. And if you are enjoying the stream, do like live stream. So what does he play over here? Okay, black's turn where black is thinking. He continue with this. Take. Obviously. Why was he giving that pawn? Anyways. So let's see what black responds. Black can grab this pawn. Actually, not right now because I am going to take that pawn. Destroy his king. So basically, I just created a pawn storm and he is now lost. I just played g4 and he is lost. Are you serious? I mean, he's having good options. He can now, right now, I don't think so. He can't play this. Bishop. Okay, he play bishop. He'll play bishop. So I'll continue. Rook to g1. Look forward for capturing this pawn. One minute and 8 seconds remaining on the clock. Where black is thinking, and if we are enjoying the stream, do like live stream. Queen take, and finally we grab the pawn. Attack 6. He gave a check. We play king f1. And rook take g7. Knight take on x4 queen. Now let's see what he responds. 40 seconds remaining on the clock. Knight check coming. He take our bishop. Please no. Anyways, he took that. Black's turn where black is thinking. Okay. Rook comes to g1. Okay. What can we do? Knight trade. And after he take, play rook here, attack this, blunder. Okay, so he missed that. Now we are blocking rook check forever. Okay, 20 seconds remaining. He go with bishop check, king comes to f4, bishop take on this, rook a1, bishop a6, knight to f5. You are not playing like 2200. Bro, I'm really sorry, but I cannot reveal my account, personal account. Okay, king there, push, x4, protect, not this, x5, king f5, okay, so play king back, f4, f5, king f3, f6 check, okay, rook d3, and he loses on time. Okay, alright, so now we continue with another game, and this time we are playing as black. So white play e4, we play e5. Okay, e5, bishop c4, knight f6, the Berlin defense, we take the pawn, and then play d5. So d3 we take the bishop, then the queen, and then protect this pawn. Wow, this is a partially good opening. a6, bishop d6. Now he has to move the knight back. Anyways, let's see what white responds over here. White's turn where white is thinking. And if you are enjoying the stream, do like the live stream. So he played knight f3. I go with castling. Then rook d8. So rook comes to d8. Now we can take that bishop in the next move as an available option. Wow. Now he makes a blunder. Let me show you how. Rook check. The king has to move and then he loses the knight. So he resigns the game. Alright, we have another game on the board. Now we play d4, d6, c4, e4. So we arrange 4 pawns and take the knight to f3, bishop d3, castling. Here go with this. Now I can plan for p3, bishop b3 and all. What am I doing? Bishop e2. He can push the pawn. No, he take. Bishop take, give a check. Knight take on d5. If the bishop take bishop, that's not done. So bishop take d5, queen take d5 check, bishop take g7 check, and then knight to g5, where black continues with the move. Hmm. Uh, we're gonna take this knight. This is how we play the brilliant move. Knight check and grab the queen. Now we go with rook to c1, attacking this pawn. Rook to c4, rook here, attack this. King f2, king there. x4, g3, rook to c3, along with a4. Now what can we do? Rook over there. Let's suffer a draw. Anyways, king comes here. He declines a draw. Okay. Is there any way for black to win the game? Or do something like that? Okay, checks. Rook c3. Gonna take. Give a check. Rook to a3. Take the rook to a1. King f2. Okay. So rook d1. King f3. Rook take on this pawn. Oh shit. Rook take h5. King g4. King g5. f5. g4. Rook h6. King f6. x5. Rook check. f6. King g7. Rook g6. Rook comes here. He play queen e6. Queen e5, sorry. Checks. Actually, that's the only thing we can do. He moved the king. I play rook g6. Now this is a pain. I can't move my pawn. And that's a mate. He missed that mate. Okay. Good. Queen check, winter rook, losing, completely losing. Huh. Okay, so let's have another one. Knight f3. We're gonna play the knight. d5, e5. We take tension. Okay, he want to try tension campet. I just play f5 and block that along with e6. Actually, I just sacrificed this pawn cause I want to make rid of these double pawns. And then, oh yeah, so bishop take on this bishop. It is more important. That's why. And then what we play? Queen f6. We used to play queen. No man, queen d6. Blunders in the opening. Okay, so we have some bullet games. Music world, you are ready for roasting me. Oh shit! The bad feeling when we miss a winning move and he is losing. Shit! Oh wow 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 wow. Shit man. He gonna sacrifice the bishop. He is sacrificing the bishop. No. Rook sacrificed. Rook sacrifice and then bishop here. Now my position is safe. He take. Give a check. Huh? Queen take on the queen. Okay, okay. Bishop back. Bishop c7. Not working. Queen x6. I mean queen x6, yeah. Bishop check. Take the rook. Develop the knight. Knight c6. Okay, so he resigns. So we have another game. Bullet game. f4. Okay, so let's take. This is the Caro-Kann defense? No, no, no. Not the Caro-Kann. Queen e2. And we make a trade. King f1. He take. Rook take. d4. c4. Knight c3. Trades. And bishop here. He take this pawn. b3. Bishop b2. Rook here. Bye bye. Huh. Okay, so we have another game. We are playing as black. Knight f6. We're gonna go with g6, bishop g7 castling, d6, knight e4 this time, d5, f5, e5, queen to e7 attacking this pawn, he take, we take, and then queen take e5, f4 attacking this, bishop f5, he played the knight, x6, knight has to move back to f3, and then g5 creating a pawn structure. We can take this pawn, and then knight c6, rook to d8, He can make some trades, and he actually trades. No! I wanted to push the pawn, man. Are you serious? Chess.com, are you serious? Oh, okay, okay, okay. I think chess.com is serious, yeah. Move the king! This is the king which Hikaru threw. I hope you guys remember. Check. Take the pawn. Play, take it! No. Are you serious? Push! Okay. No, sound was awesome. Sound was awesome. I mean, I don't know. I was playing so fast that I did not even realize whatever I have said. I hope I would have said some sweet words. Anyways, so let's continue once again. We have e4, castling, bishop e3, along with queen d2. Hmm. Uh, Push e5, f4, f5 is going to be our main plan. Bishop take, and then we have e6, knight take. If the knight take, no. Thank you for the queen. You want our queen? Why will I give you? So queen to d4. अरे भाई रुक take f1 and then rook to f4, rook take f6, bishop f4. How am I less than time, man? Bishop g, I mean bishop take g7, bishop h8. What am I playing? Bishop e5, checkmate. Okay. Anyways, if you are enjoying the stream, do like live stream. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. So if you want, you may also challenge me. All the challenges are allowed. And if you have any suggestions on any video which I must make, you may send me the comments. Hmm. Okay. How many of you want my face reveal? There were some of my viewers who told about the face reveal. I am also planning to reveal my face. I'll reveal my face. Okay, I'll look for that. Bishop g2, castle, I mean take the pawn. d3, check, and then king here. Wow. x4, king f2. What is he doing? King f3, knight f4, double check. d4 attacking the knight. king f3, g3, d5, plunder. Okay, grab the pawn. He can take this. Knight take e6, queen take e6, rook e1, bishop x3, king e3, queen d6, bye bye. Hmm. Alright. So if you want 2 minutes to challenge me, all the challenges are allowed. And if you are enjoying the stream, do like live stream. So I have some puzzles. Let's have them. Okay, so you all may see the puzzle. This is black to play. Alright, black to play position. You all may solve this. Hmm. So what do you all think is the best move? You all may answer in the comments about the best move which we can play over here. Hmm. So La Porta is saying that we must castle. In this position you have to castle. Okay, let me give you one hint. If you calculate, you can win the bishop. You can win the bishop. Okay. I am giving you one hint. You can win the bishop.
e5 is not a correct move over here. Rook c1 is also not correct. Okay.